local couples getting closer to bringing home a little boy they're adopting from Haiti. It's an update to a story the night team first brought you last week. The night team's Mike Benner talked with a couple. Mike, what's the very latest on this?
Well, it appears the Haitian government has released the kids with pending adoptions, and the United States government is working to speed up the process on this end. It's something that can't come soon enough for one local family.
Wait, did they just email this to you?
Oh my God.
Since last Tuesday, Jill Jenkins has been answering endless phone calls and countless emails.
If I just take a breath, I'm exhausted.
Jill and her husband Joe are adopting 20-month-old Samuel from an orphanage in Haiti. That process got a lot more complicated in the wake of last week's earthquake.
Though GLA is okay, the orphanage itself, there are cracks in the building. They are still having to work around there. They're still having aftershocks.
And according to Senator Jeff Merkley's office, adoption records are buried beneath the rubble. That was confirmed when the Jenkinses appeared on Larry King Live along with the director of their orphanage.
All papers are lost. The papers for his adoption is buried in a building, probably.
What the Jenkinses want to do is bring Samuel home and worry about the paperwork later.
It would be a humanitarian parole. That's what it's called. And so it's used in emergency circumstances. It's controlled by the U.S. government.
Tonight, the State Department has approved that on a case-by-case basis. But the Jenkinses have yet to hear if their adoption is on the fast track.
We just have to get the kids out of there. And I think if we don't do it quickly, like within the next couple of weeks, we risk the chance of never being able to do it, at least in a speedy time.
In other words, leaving the kids in a country scarred by increasing violence, scarce resources, and a rising death toll.
If everything is to line up and the government does the right things and makes the right decisions, they are going to get the kids out within the next day to 2 weeks.
Now, Jill's husband, Joe, is in Miami tonight. He hopes to be in Haiti tomorrow. He'll be lending a helping hand at the orphanage, not to mention working to bring Samuel home. Joe, back to you.
We wish them well for sure, Mike. Thank you. Relief teams from Port